Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, November 20th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your pushbuttonstocktrading.com daily video market review. Stocks meandered yesterday, closing slightly lower on weak trading volume. New lows continued to outperform new highs by a narrowing margin. Large capitalization stocks outperformed small, although small continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. Advancing issues topped decliners by about 8 to 7 on the New York Stock Exchange. Our market timing model on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 is on a don't buy signal. But for a downward sloping 10-day moving average, both would be on buy signals by now. A don't buy signal indicates that traders should be off margin, have our stops at their tightest levels, and should not be adding new positions to our portfolios. The O'Neill timing model, according to Investors Business Daily, is showing a confirmed uptrend in the market with 6 distribution days on the NASDAQ, 5 on the S&P. Distribution, or higher volume selling in the market, is a sign of institutional selling, and too much distribution over a short period of time can indicate that an uptrend is in trouble. Our timing models are giving us mixed bullish or cautious signals. Be careful in this market. I'd not be in any hurry to buy or sell at this point. Keep your stops in place and at their tightest levels on all remaining positions. As always, be sure to follow your written rule sets. If you'd like help with portfolio management or with your written rule sets, please feel free to contact me. My contact information's on the homepage. Okay, let's take a quick look at our spectrum analyzer. What we're looking at is HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors, universe of over 8,000 stocks, sorted by a combination of the most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups. We've made a group of the top 100 stocks in that sort. The reason that we look at this is that by noting where the strength in the market is on a daily basis, we can get an idea of where the power in the market is rotating to. The basic premise of momentum trading, which is what we do here, is that we need to identify where the power is and get out in front of it. So let's plug these stocks into our spectrum analyzer and see where the strength in the market is. Of the top 100 stocks in our sort, 10 were from application software, 6 were from semiconductor devices, 6 were from airlines, 5 were from aircraft and parts, and rounding out the top 5, we had 5 from refining and marketing. Recently, we've been seeing a lot of application software, we've been seeing a lot of semiconductor devices. Sporadically, we're getting airlines. And recently, we've also been getting a lot of refining and marketing. These may be good places to look for stocks at this point in the market. Let's start today with our NASDAQ Composite. NASDAQ Composite yesterday was down 1.56 points, or 0.03%. We closed at 50.73. Trading volume was below the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are back in a confirmed uptrend. The market went to a confirmed uptrend on October 2nd. We have 6 distribution days in the past month. Right now, the NASDAQ is bracketed by support down here in the 4,900 area and resistance up here in the 5164 range. Notice how yesterday the NASDAQ tested this trend line and held. This trend line is minor support for the NASDAQ. Our market timing model right now is on a don't buy signal, but notice how the NASDAQ closed above this envelope and its 21-day exponential moving average is sloping upward. The only thing between us and a buy signal on the NASDAQ is a downward sloping 10-day simple moving average. Let's take a quick look at the S&P 500. S&P yesterday was down 2.34 points, or 11/100%. We closed at 2,081. Trading volume was well below average and was below the prior day. The S&P is in a confirmed uptrend. We have 6 distribution days on our count. IBD doesn't count this day, and so IBD has only 5 distribution days in the past month. Right now, the S&P 500 is bracketed by support down here in the 2044 area and resistance up here at its prior high in the 2134 range. We are on a don't buy signal on our market timing model. Let's take off these markups and take a look at what it would take to go to a buy signal on this market. In order to go to a buy signal on the market, we're going to need to see 3 things. First, our 10-day simple moving average, which we show here in green, needs to be higher than the prior day. Secondly, our 21-day exponential moving average, which we show here in pink, needs to be higher than it was 2 days prior. Right now, that's the case. We are higher than we were 2 days prior. And the last criteria is that the S&P has to be trading 1% above its 21-day exponential moving average. Right now, it doesn't look like it, but we are in fact trading 1% above the 21-day exponential moving average. So the only thing standing between us and a buy signal right now is a downward sloping 10-day simple moving average. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.